Hello friends. Welcome back to S3 Cloud Hub channel. In this session, we will have a look at the different management services on AWS. We'll then finish up with a hands-on lab. In that lab, we will use the CloudTrail service to record user activity in our account. So without further ado, let's get start the session. First, let's talk about CloudFormation. So CloudFormation allows you to use a text file to define your infrastructure, and to use this text file to deploy resources on the AWS cloud. This allows for defining of your infrastructure as code, and you can manage your infrastructure with the same version control tools that you can use to manage your code. The AWS Service Catalog. It allows enterprises to catalog resources that can be deployed on the AWS cloud. This allows an enterprise to achieve common governance and compliance for its IT resources by clearly defining what is allowed to be deployed on the AWS cloud. AWS CloudWatch. AWS CloudWatch is a monitoring service for AWS cloud resources and applications that are deployed on the AWS cloud. It can be used for triggering scaling operations, or it can also be used for providing insight into your deployed resources. Now AWS Systems Manager, so it provides a unified user interface that allows you to view operational data from multiple AWS services, and to automate tasks across those AWS resources. That helps to shorten the time to detect and resolve any operational problems. Now let's talk about AWS CloudTrail. So AWS CloudTrail monitors and logs AWS account activity, including actions taken through the AWS Management Console, the AWS Software Development Kits, the command line tools, and other AWS services. So this greatly simplifies security and analysis of the activity of users of your account. AWS Config. It enables you to assess, audit, and evaluate the configurations of your AWS resources. This greatly simplifies compliance auditing, security analysis, change management and control, and also operational troubleshooting. Then AWS OpsWorks. So AWS OpsWorks provides managed instances of Chef and Puppet. Chef and Puppet can be used to configure and automate the deployment of AWS resources. AWS Trusted Advisor. It is an online expert system that can analyze your AWS account and the resources inside it, and then it can advise you on how to best achieve high security and best performance from those resources. Okay, now let's go and have a look at one of these management services. So CloudTrail. Without a doubt it is one of the most important services of AWS. It provides monitoring and logging of all of the API calls that are made not only from outside of your account from the wider internet, but also those made from within your own account. This is extremely important, because a text coming from within your account will not be picked up on your external firewalls. For example, you may have a malicious employee who is doing damage to your infrastructure, and CloudTrail can monitor and pick this up well before it becomes a major problem, and could also initiate automatic corrective action such as restricting the user's access. Okay, so now let's go to our AWS Management Console, and let's create a CloudTrail trail, so we can monitor user activity on our account. So as you can see, this is my AWS Management Console. First here, let's search for CloudTrail. Click on it. And here, let's click on Create a Trail. Let's give it a name. Demo Events. And let's create Trail. That's all we need to do to create a CloudTrail trail. Here you can see, it has also created a S3 bucket to store a log of all the event that are being recorded by CloudTrail. So let's go to S3 console. Open it. And here we'll able to see, there is our CloudTrail logs bucket that is recording everything we do. So let's just create another bucket just to give it something more to record. Let's give a bucket name here. It should be unique. There we go, and create a bucket. So we have created the bucket. Now let's delete this bucket. So let's select it, and click on Delete. Here we have to enter the name of the bucket. So let's copy and paste it here. And let's click on Delete. Now let's go into our CloudTrail logs bucket and see what was recorded in there, so we will just click on it now. And we can see here, we have got a folder here for all the AWS CloudTrail logs. So let's click on, and keep going. And here's our US East 1 because we are in US East 1. And we will keep going. And here we go. Here let's select the latest one. And click on download. Now I am just going to open that up in a text editor, and have a look at it. So here we can see that it is a JSON format file. You can see it is not very readable because it is not really designed to be read by people. It is designed to be read by software. So what we can do is, we can copy all this, and put it into a JSON editor, which can allow us to have a look and see what actually going on there. So I am just going to go to jasoneditor.org. It is a free website that allows you to view this JSON file in a more viewable format. So I am just going to copy this, and paste it here. Now let's click on this button, to copy the content of the left panel to right panel. Now here we can see the records. So let's click on one of those. Here you can see the event source. And here we have also got user identity, so who actually did that. So everything that I have done, and anything that anyone else has done on this account is recorded in this CloudTrail log. And again, this is great because it can be and it is designed to be consumed by software that can actually respond to that. Now what we will do is, clean it all up now. So the first thing we will need to do is, to delete the CloudTrail trail to stop it from recording into that S3 bucket. So I will just click on CloudTrail, and click on delete, and delete. Now let's go into S3 Management Console. Let's select the bucket. And first we will need to empty the bucket. So let's click on empty. Let's say, permanently delete. Okay, our bucket is now empty. And now we are able to delete it. So click on delete. Let's copy the name. Paste that in, and simply delete the bucket. There we go. That brings us to the end of the lecture. Hi, hope you all enjoyed it. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. I will see you in the next lecture. If you have any question or any doubt, feel free to ask in the comment section below. I will answer you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. Bye and have a nice day.